Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lyrics and today is your daily reading for the 4th of the month. Like for the other video, this is for any month that you find this video. All that matter is it's the 4th of that month. There's 2 piles for you to choose from today. Pile 1 with the moon and pile 2 with the star. Those are, they glow in the dark. I don't know if can you see it? No, I can't turn off the light. But yeah, they glow in the dark. Please trust me, they do. So yeah, as always, take all the time you need to choose. You can watch both reading, as this is just a little message, prediction, encouragement from spirit for the day. There is no pressure here. If you feel drawn to both cards, please watch it all, and if you only feel drawn to one, then just watch one. There is no problem. We'll get started with pile 1 and the moon. I'll see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, if you choose the moon, this is going to be your reading for the 4th of the month. So let's get started with your song. You got Fall by Crush. So this is a Korean song, so I will try to remember to put the version with where the lyrics are translated, because otherwise it kind of misses the purpose of having a song with messages in it. This is a beautiful song. This is a love song, but this is the song about, he's talking about that girl that he met in the fall, and it's 1 year later and it's fall again, and he still feels the same, except that when he met her he was not ready for love, and now he is ready for love. And it could be about that. It could be about you being ready for love now, even if it's not fall, or you being there. I get the idea that there was something that you felt like you were not ready for, and that as of today, either you're gonna feel ready for it, or at least you're gonna start feeling like you could be ready for it. So it could be, like I said, a relationship. It could be something related to work, study. It could be really anything that you felt like was too hard for you, or you didn't deserve, something like that. And now, or maybe that you felt like will not fit with your life. And now that you've grown, that you've healed, that you've changed, as we all do, you feel like maybe you shouldn't have dismissed this person, this thing, this whatever. Could have, I don't know, I feel like also mentioning that it could be travel for some of you. Maybe you felt like you should not either travel by yourself or travel with a friend, or you should put money aside for something else, or I don't know. It could be that it came strongly to me, so it doesn't have to be that. But for those of you who've been considering some travel, there is a message here about traveling. Also, because this is a Korean song, so if you want to travel to Asia, just know that with COVID, it's not that easy. But there is nothing wrong with starting to plan, like starting to look for a travel agency, or look online what they offer, so that you can know what budget you have to have exactly. There is this idea of you starting at least to plan it. If it's a job, if it's a travel, at least like you are going to start feeling ready to do it, and so starting planning it, even if you don't do it tomorrow. Or it could be something that you're going to start doing tomorrow as well. But I can see it more as something that you feel ready for, and will start taking baby steps towards. Okay, let's have a look at your card. Also, it's a beautiful song, by the way. I know this song because, I think it was a Stray Kids member that share it or sing it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how I stumbled upon that song. Anyway, you got the King of Water, so emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, with falling in love or waiting proposal. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So it could also be, it could be an event that you've been invited to, because I was like travel, but yeah, an event definitely feels like it as well. Maybe, you got invited to something, and Maybe in the past you would have said no, but now you're like, I'm contemplative. Maybe I'm gonna say yes this time. Maybe I'm ready for it. And then we have snake. Be sensitive to your healing ability towards yourself or others. And yeah, I think you need to acknowledge how much you've healed. And you might have you still have some healing to do, probably. We all have. Thinking that we are ever fully healed is not something that I feel like is very realistic. There is always something that we will find out that we need to heal, sometimes because it came from past lives and it doesn't manifest in our lives until later on. But there is this idea that you've healed yourself, at least when it comes to this matter, this thing that you are contemplating doing, or this action you're contemplating taking. There is definitely an emphasis on an emotional connection or romantic connection, since, like I said, this song is a love song. So it could definitely be about starting a new friendship or a new relationship for a lot of you that you finally feel ready for, because we're falling in love. And even wedding proposal, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Also, maybe you've been contemplating, proposing to someone and you were not ready, and now you're thinking, maybe I am ready after all. But there's definitely this need to acknowledge that you've healed, you've done a lot of healing, and to not set yourself short. It's not an expression that I use often, so yeah, not set yourself short here, and realize that you're ready, and that you don't have to just be contemplative and be like, maybe I should do it. You can do it. You can start taking the steps to do it. And even if it's just planning, start planning it. If it's an invitation to a social event, start saying yes to more maybe invitations. If you feel ready, at least if you don't feel like saying no. I feel like the idea is that before, like a year or more, or a few months ago, you would have said no right away. Where now you're like, maybe. And then you keep thinking about it because your guides are like, you should go. You healed enough. You're ready now. We want you to go. This is the vibe I'm getting here. So for today, at least maybe sit yourself down if you have some free time, and yeah, just think of how far you came, and also just realize that, yeah, a while ago you would have said no right away, but now you've healed, now you're older, now you realize that you are ready for something. And also acknowledging that you are ready for something is already a big step, even if you don't take any action towards it. But just sitting with the realization that you've came so far that now you are ready to do this is already a big step. So don't set yourself short. You have healed so much. Don't dismiss it. And if it's a new relationship, you don't have to rush into it. Water energy. By the way, it's the Knight of Cups. I don't know if I said that. You don't have to rush into it. Okay, it's a dolphin. Dolphins are fast, but it's still the ocean, Dolphins are not so fast compared to a shark. So there's always someone going faster than you, and that's okay. Just go at your own pace. You don't need to rush into it. Rush into it if you feel like it. Don't get me wrong. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But at least contemplate how far you came, and start that things that you finally feel ready for. It's definitely supported by your angel. It's definitely supported by your guides. You did not heal that so that you can just sit around and do nothing about it. You've healed it. You're ready. Then go crush the world. Go for it. You deserve it. You really do. I really feel like that coming out strongly, that you deserve it. Whatever it is that you want to start, I feel like it's something good, something that you will be successful at. So go for it, because you definitely deserve it. It's coming really strongly here today. Okay, Palwan, this was your message for today. I hope it reached you and that it helped in any way. I also hope that I will get the chance to read for you again tomorrow on the 5th. Oh, Damn, I'm so bad with those. I'm gonna start saying the number in French so that I'm gonna teach you French and it's gonna be easier for me. But yeah, I think it's the 5th of the month. And feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Also, I want to know if this resonates, because this is definitely an energy that has been lingering and that you're finally getting out. Like, I could see that as a cycle closing and a new one beginning. So yeah, let me know if it resonates, and I hope I will see you again tomorrow for another reading. Bye. Hi pal 2, if you choose this little star, I don't know, I want to say starfish. It's not a starfish, it's just that, okay, random story that you didn't ask for. I got this in a Lush bath bomb, and so it went into the bath. Don't worry, I took it out before I take my bath, in case anyone was worrying about it, which is probably not the case. Anyway, so because it was in the bath, I wanted to say starfish. So maybe starfish are significant. They're cute also, so yeah. Let's get started. So this is your messages for the 4th of the month. For your song, you got Rare by Selena Gomez. What came out directly is that, you know, she said, "Why don't you recognize I'm so rare?" She's talking about someone else. But I think this is your guides telling you, why don't you realize you're so rare? You are. You are very, very rare. There is no one else like you. Literally. It couldn't be, like, physically, mentally. There is no way. Even if you had a clone, they would not be like you. This is something that I've seen a documentary about it. Like, people in China are cloning their dogs, and when they're interviewing them, they were all saying that yes, physically it was the same dog, but mentally they were not the same. And that's logical. No one is the same. Even if you clone yourself, they won't have gone through the same experiences as you. They will have a different brain. Their brain and their soul will be different. Your soul is your soul. Even if someone clones you, your soul is not going to get into their body. So there is only one of you. Your soul is unique. There is only you here. So recognize that. Recognize that because you are unique, you bring so much to the table, because no one else is going to see the things that you see. No one else is going to integrate all of it the way that you do. Only you have the perspective that you have. Oh, this little guy is back. Why is always coming for pile 2? We don't see him during pile 1. It's a little like fly. I don't know what he is doing here. Okay. So yeah, recognize you're rare, like this little one that is here in the winter time. So you need to give more credit to yourself. So you got the 7 of Fire, which will be the 7 of Wands. Defend your belief and decision. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And then we get the Owl. Pay attention to the winds of change. Okay, so there is definitely something that's going to change in your life. That maybe you're not doubting yourself that much right now, but there might be something changing that's gonna make you reconsider things, and maybe it's going to force you to stand your ground and to remember how unique you are and how valuable you are. I don't know what it is that's going to happen. I think it's going to be so different for every single one of you that it would take 10 different readings to go through all of the possibilities. But there is definitely something that's going to change in your life. It could be something as major as a change in relationship status, or in your work or your studies, or it could be just something smaller, like a change in your living situation, or a change in I don't know, changing roommates came strongly, or it could be like something that's gonna, or maybe just today you're gonna be made aware of the fact that you're gonna have a new coworker, or made aware of the fact that you're gonna have a new boss, or that someone in your life is moving away. Like, you could see that something, like, you're gonna have you're gonna be made aware today that something is going to change. It's not gonna change today, but are going to be made aware of a change coming. And it's gonna make you, yeah, I think maybe not, yeah, either it's not so much sad, but it's gonna make you maybe question is if it's your fault, or maybe the person, if it's someone coming into your life, they might not be someone that is very nice, and they are going to make you doubt yourself, or maybe you're gonna feel like maybe you're not as valuable now that there is this person here. I could see it something like that. And Spirit really wants you to remember that there is only freaking one person like you, and it's you. So don't doubt yourself. Stand your ground. Yeah, stand your ground, stand in your belief. If it's something, for example, at work, then and you don't agree with them, then don't agree with them. No one is forcing you to. You have a perspective that they don't have. So explain yourself, be logical, and like it says, choose your battle wisely. So like if it's just a question of whose desk belongs to who, then maybe give them some slack. But if it's something major like who is doing what project, then stand your ground. Or if it's a new if you have to get a new roommate, then if they just want to change the light bulb in the room, then let them be. But if they want to repaint the old apartment, then stand your ground, say no, and you're not crazy for saying no, it's yours, so don't compromise here. This is the vibe that I'm getting here. So listen to that song if you need to remember that you're rare, because you are. Listen to me saying it again. You are so freaking rare. Recognize it. And if other can't, it's their problem. You are. That's all that matters. If they don't see it, they don't deserve you. They have no business being into your life. And if you don't have the choice to have them into your life because it's work related, then don't let them have access to your energy. You are like her. You're like flying on this beautiful half dragon, half, what is this even? A bird? I don't even know. Look how happy she is. Because she knows she's in power. She knows she's standing strongly on her dragon. So stand strongly on your dragon if you have one. Please tell me where you got it. But just, yeah, stand in your power. Really. Well, pile 2, I think it's gonna be it. It was very straightforward. We like it. Don't compromise. Stand your ground and be aware that something is going to change today, or you're gonna be made aware of something changing today. And you're rare. For the 100th time, you're rare. Please know that. Okay. I hope this reading was helpful in any way, and I hope I will see you tomorrow for the 5th of the month reading. Please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you again next time. Bye!